Thanks to the Smart Digital Citizenship project of CFC Vietnam, along with support from Google.org, I found 3 tips for being a smart digital citizen and staying safe online. The first tip is to respect and comply with the law when online. The diverse and complex online world requires that digital citizens act ethically towards each other and stay within the bounds of the law. The 2018 cybersecurity laws help ensure that the digital world is as safe and harmonious as a physical one. As a digital citizen, your human rights are guaranteed when using the internet. These include the right to life and personal freedom, the right to equality before the law, the right to privacy, the right to not have your reputation infringed upon, the right to freedom of thought, belief, and expression, and the right to freedom of speech. Digital citizens all share the responsibility to build a healthy internet environment and to ensure that these rights are not infringed upon. Therefore, all digital citizens are responsible for complying with the laws relating to network security, providing information in a timely manner about cybersecurity threats to the relevant authorities, complying with said authorities in protecting network security, and following digital laws and acting ethically. After all, being a digital citizen is part of being a global citizen. We can choose our actions and are therefore responsible for the consequences of those actions. Being aware of responsibilities and rights as a digital citizen. The second tip relates to protecting yourself and your reputation from online threats. Once something is on the internet, it's there for good, and the reputation that you or your business have on the internet can greatly influence the real and digital world. Therefore, it's critical to be wary when using social media to avoid harm. You should always think first before posting something. Consider the impacts of a post made to social media down the line before you make it. Would a future boss appreciate seeing inappropriate language on a post you have made? You should also look to tidy up past social media content. There are many tools and social media networks that can help you remove old posts that you may not want to be visible anymore. This can prevent something you posted many years ago getting you into trouble today. And always make sure to stay on top of privacy settings. You have the power to control who can see what about you on your digital profile. You should only provide the minimum amount of information necessary and think carefully about whether information about you should be publicly available. The third tip is about being discerning when viewing and sharing information online. The internet's a great source of information, but not all of that information is true or reliable. Part of your responsibility as a digital citizen is to act ethically towards others. And part of that is checking that the information you're sharing is true. But how does one determine if the information online is true? Well, you can start by checking the authenticity of the website you're getting information from. The website domain can be a great place to start. If it's supposed to be a government website, then the web address should end in .gov. If it's supposed to be the website of an educational institution, it should end in .edu. There are no real limits on websites that end in .com, but that doesn't necessarily mean that a website with a .com domain type cannot be trustworthy. Let's compare a legitimate trustworthy website and an untrustworthy website. Most legitimate websites will start with a HTTPS and show the little lock icon in your browser. Articles will generally have the authors listed, and trustworthy sites will also have correct spelling and grammar. A trustworthy site will also list contact information and a copyright declaration, generally at the bottom of the web page. Trustworthy sites will also not have any pop-up ads. You should develop some skills that allow you to determine between real and fake news online, and so you should ask yourself the following questions when looking at an article. Can I trust the author of this article? Have they provided clear contact information? When was this article written? Will it contain the most up-to-date information? And is this article biased or prejudiced against a certain group? And always make sure to read the actual article, as headlines are meant to be attention-grabbing and do not tell the full story. And always cross-reference with trusted sources. With these 3 tips, you should be able to stay safe online and be a smarter digital citizen. Thanks for watching.